the Ghana Union of Traders Association suspects arson as the main cause of various market fires in the country. In December alone, 5 major market fires have been recorded with causes yet to be known. Addressing the media, the president of GUTA, Dr. OBENG, demands full security protection of market centers. He also demands the modernization of various market centers to suit trading activity. He spoke to the media upon visiting the grounds of the fire.
We demand immediate forensic investigation into these fire outbreaks. All manner of explanations are coming true. We are not going to take it unless forensic investigation has been done and the proper solution is put to this. Otherwise, we can't continue to contain this pain. We are also saying that the government should give us security. We seek security, and we employ our government to deploy as a matter of urgency our security forces to mine all these stretches. It doesn't make sense that the market that is being, the construction of it, the building of the market is being affected by government and political leaders should be bent by same political leaders. It doesn't make sense. And I don't want to believe that this is political motivated. If it is, then I want such politicians that this is not the target. The target should be the people who benefit directly from politics. They should identify them and burn their properties, not ours. We are innocent people. We just go and vote as our mandate and come and continue to do our business. We will not condone this. I want also to appeal to all politicians to give us a respect. Business strives of peace. We seek for remodernization of our markets, that will restructure them to suit the trading habitation. And this is what we seek from the government. The great majority of us, over 90%, we sit on the fence, behind the fence on the political arena. And then we will not allow just a few to take the great majority of us for a ride.
Well, let's also hear from the national organizer of GUTA, CLEMENT, who is raising much concern about the incessant market fires in the country.
This disaster should not be seen as affecting only traders whose goods and other properties got burnt, but it also has a disastrous effect on the economy of the country as a whole. There is therefore the urgent need for the government and the private sector to carefully think through this rapid rise in the fire outbreak with the seriousness it deserves and tackle it with dispatch. The unimaginable frequency of the occurrence of the fire outbreak in the market gives sufficient grounds for suspicion of arson in the matter, and as a result, GUTA wishes to earnestly appeal to the government to, as a matter of urgency, set up an independent committee of experts in investigation to probe into the real cause of these frequent fire outbreaks in our markets, so as to find lasting solution to it and save traders in the country from such unpleasant situation. Much as we trust that the government will come to the aid of all those affected by the disaster, we still wish to appeal for an expedite action to mitigate their predicaments.
Well, let's stay a little longer on the Kaneshi market fire because traders there say they feel less safe following the increase in market fires. They fear that this could skyrocket the cost of production moving forward, especially as Christmas nears.
Lights in the in fact high. Lights in the high pound. It's on the say. Send your machine and your machine. Son, I am to market when you see your machine. You're safe. I was saying, see, yes, I'm on my boy. Yes, Stranapa, electricity, and near my being a high end. Yes, I buy some on my boy. enya saya nga aka nukura na yeyam hyehye yen se yenim dia ebeba akiri nti yesra aban omra no omesra yesra no enidie mu ha.
So she's the trader here, and she's saying that all they need currently is security from the part of government. When it comes to the electrification of this market center, they are much more concerned about how safe the electrification is. They believe this could also have been one of the causes of the fires here. Let me break in this lady too as well. How do you feel as a trader? Not just Kantamanto, Kaneshi, even the eastern region, Takrade elsewhere. How concerned are you?
Please, here, this market, we don't bring electrician from outside to come and do our job for us. They do the job. So we don't know if it is electrical fault or not. So we want security, we want protection. Because if you look at this Edna's shop, the shop owner her name is Edna. And if you see how her shop is bent, I don't know how she's feeling right now. And we are all in pain. So we are calling on the authorities to help her, to do something for her, because we don't know. Her shop is very filled and we don't know how she is feeling right now. We don't bring electrician from outside. So if it is electrical fault, then they have to check it for us.
Guta guys are saying it could be arson. It could be someone who has been paid to burn down the market center.
We have heard of that. When Katamanto got burnt, we heard that it is some hide people who are burning the market. So we don't know. And we heard that they said they will burn Domi market too. We don't know. So if it is some people, the security should be tight so that they prevent people from coming inside.
What about you? How concerned are you? We are concerned. We are concerned. How concerned are you?
I'm not concerned because I'm also a seller here. And what really matters me is whenever we are close, we have our main switch. We switch off. We switch the switch off. So we wonder where the fire comes from. So we are very curious. We are curious.
So you feel it's arson? Is that what you feel? Someone came to burn the place down?
Well, I can't say that, but we are wondering where the fire comes from. Because whenever we are closing, everyone must switch his meter off. So we don't know where the fire comes from. Yeah.
Thank you. Boss, so you are the brother to the lady you are the shop owner.
It's my sister.
How are you taking the news? She just came here, realized that everything got burnt. Tell us
that very faithful day. We were here around 8 o'clock. We left here 8 p.m. in evening. So we got home around 10 then, and the call started coming that the connection is burning. I said,